welcome. Today I'm sharing a flip through of another design team journal, but this time it's as a guest design team member for Studio28E. A lovely lady named Sherry has a shop on Etsy that it has that name, and I'll leave a link to her shop below. And she also runs a private Facebook group, which I've been a member of for years. And I'll leave a link to that below because it's a lovely group that shares, you can share your projects, and there are swaps if you want to participate and things like that. It's a nice group. And so Sherry runs that group too, and she asked if there was anyone interested in being a guest designer using one of her digital kits for the month of June. So I said, I'll do it. And I picked a kit called She's a Beauty. It really is a beautiful kit. Look at this image I used for the cover. I just love that face. So cute. So let's get going. And I have to say one more thing, sorry, before we get started, is we have had countless days of bright, sunny, beautiful weather, and today, the day that I'm going to record this, of course, it's dark and gloomy. But I got a new light, so hopefully it'll work out fine. Anyway, this is my journal. It has 3 signatures in a kind of a flexible cover, but it's not, oh, what am I trying to say? It's somewhat flexible, but not, you know, like really, really flexible. That makes a lot of sense, I know. Okay, let's get going. Make sure I'm in focus here. So I used fabric on the outside and inside cover. This is like a textured fabric. I love this. Some lace, a lace pocket in the front. All of these images are from the kit. This is from the kit, and I didn't end up using it, so I just tucked it in this pocket with an old bingo card. And I printed these on off-white cardstock. So if you wanted a white background, you could do that, of course, but this is like on a cream colored cardstock. And I printed some images like this one on tea-dyed paper, so it's a little darker. I like that dark kind of vintage grungy look, so I prefer doing that for my images. Okay, here's a little charm. Another image from the kit. I print double-sided in most cases. Here's another little tag. I put some scrapbook paper on the back to make it a little sturdier. And an old invoice, book page. Again, all from the kit. How cute is that? This is a book page with beautiful flowers. If you watched my previous flip through, I had book pages from this book. It's an older book. I don't remember the age of it, but the pages aren't like falling apart or anything, but they're kind of fragile, I think, and they're so beautiful. I attach them together. You'll see the other side with a little bit of very, very thin fabric to protect them, and you know, it just makes it sturdier to be in this book. But anyway, I love those pages. Okay, so some of the photographs in here are copies of photographs that I have, old photos. Some photos I just can't bear to part with, so I make copies of them to put in my journals, like this one. Isn't this sweet? So I copied these. First, I usually do them on copy paper, really, but this one I decided to do it on photo paper. So it's a little glossy. I don't mind that at all. It makes it look like, you know, a real photo. And also, I thought about distressing them with some distress ink, but in the end, I just decided to leave them like that. And there's a little part of the picture that's broken off, so that's what that is. And you could easily fill that in with some like black distress ink if it bothers you, whatever. But it doesn't really bother me. Anyway, let's move on. I do have I think a couple of vintage postcards. I thought this one was really pretty color to go with this journal. This is from the kit, and this is a little brooch that from the kit that I put some triple thick on. and attached it there. I thought that was a pretty effect. Some sheet music. This is old ledger paper from 1888. Once again, I used the triple thick on this little flower from the kit, and this is a little embellishment from the kit as well. A plastic pocket, because I thought it was nice to not cover up this beautiful handwriting from this ledger paper. This one again is printed on, actually this is the coffee dyed paper. So I did printed off some images on tea dyed paper. I don't know what I'm saying. For the center of each signature. So this is the center of this signature, and this is obviously from the kit. A library card pocket that I printed off this image and put it on there, attached that in there. These images are also from the kit. This is obviously a fan. I thought that was cute like that. I was debating where to put it, and I think it looks really nice like that. More of that ledger paper. Excuse me. This is another copy of a photo that I have. This is an actual old prescription from 1960 or 66. An old playing card from an old game. Oh, pocket, a linen pocket. I mean, like a hanky pocket. And there's the other side of that beautiful book page. I mean, I just love that. I believe I included these book pages in each signature. I believe. I just made this and I already can't remember. So here are those pages. This is just a little piece that I had left over. So I thought I would attach it there. More from the kit. That's the end of the first signature. I put a little charm at the beginning of each signature. Look how beautiful that is. I love that. Here's the back. More of the book page. This is some beautiful lace, and this is the last of my beautiful lace. I have to use it though. Why, hoard it like I like to do. This is an actual old postcard photograph and a piece of very old, beautiful handwriting. I just love that. It had to go with this beautiful lace because I think it all works beautifully together. This is some paintable wallpaper. I have a huge roll of it. Try to use it as much as possible. This is just a card from the kit. I put some scrapbook paper on the back and made this into a pocket with images from the kit. And you'll see the other side of that. Another book page and that beautiful journal from 1888. I almost had to double check myself. This is another original postcard photo. Here it says, "Here's that awful card I promised to send you. Isn't it great?" Underlined. I think that's sarcasm. I think it is great. And then I just attached a little piece of fabric there. And another invoice, sheet music, more of the kit with a little snippet thing there. This is the center of this signature, and this is like a little tuck spot. It's not a pocket, and I just put a little card in here. I didn't want to take away from this beautiful image too much, but I felt like it needed something right there. And you can kind of see, this is the tea dyed paper I use, so it's a little grungier. If you wanted a cleaner look, you could print it off on white paper or cardstock. This is the kind of paper that I use to print on. So another tag, I put in a negative in this beautiful little hanky pocket, a little tiny flash card, and there's another little pocket from the kit. This is another copy of a cabinet card that I have, and I just tucked that in there. This is the other side of that pocket with the wallpaper, and I put another card in there. I should have put that in this way maybe. I don't know. Well, I guess it doesn't matter which way it goes. Since you're flipping this way, we'll put it back in this way. And then that's the image the other image that goes with this one. And another little card I made from the kit. I won't take that off. Beautiful piece from the kit. I made that into a pocket, obviously. And then I made this little tag. And the tag itself has a little pocket. So I just tucked a few little extra pieces in there. One from the kit, one is a little flashcard thing. I just love that. And this image is gorgeous. So as was this one and this one, they're also beautiful, honestly. I love it. Another little charm. Here's another page from that book that I was telling you about. This is from the kit, and I printed off one of the pages from the kit onto vellum. So that's what this is. Again, this is a writing page, but I thought it just needed a little something there. Another tag and a little piece of fabric. And I love this, don't bring Lulu, Foxtrot. I wonder what Lulu did. An invoice, more of that beautiful ledger paper. This is again from the kit, printed on tea-dyed paper. There's that little girl image, or young woman I should say. This is the center of this signature, and again, I didn't want to take away from the beauty of it, but I thought I would just add that little piece there. Excuse me, we're coming to the end here. This is the actual oh no, I'm sorry. I thought it was the actual cabinet card. See? Even I get confused. This is the copy that I made, and I attached a little piece of fabric there to go with it. And more of that book page, and in this case, this is the vellum that I was telling you I printed off, and I made it into a pocket. These words are from the kit, and I'm sure they're meant to be used, you know, separately, but when I printed the page off, I thought, boy, that looks beautiful like that, and then I thought this was the perfect spot to put it. And this is part of also a page from the kit. I had this piece left over, and you know, they always say don't throw anything away, and don't, because you can use every little scrap. So I made it into a pocket. And this is a library catalog card that I decorated. This is just a dictionary page, some clear washi tape that I have, and then this is from the kit. And this is a copy of an old photograph. Look at that. Oh, look at those hats. I love that. I love it. I love it, love it. And more of that beautiful book. Another image from the kit. How beautiful is that? And that. And this is the end. This is the back of the kit. This is another piece of vellum that I printed off from the kit. Printed on vellum from the kit. And I just used my coffee, or excuse me, I don't know why I'm saying that, tea-dyed paper, and then attached the very last of my beautiful, beautiful lace that I thought just worked perfectly with that. So that's my journal for this guest design team spot. I love the way it turned out. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.